today. Garrett Atkins was drafted in the 5th round of the 2000 amateur draft by the Colorado Rockies and enjoyed an 8-year major league career, but it began in Cotuit, and Garrett will be presented for induction.
All right, thanks, Jeff. I knew that would be hard to follow. I wanted to thank the Cape Cod League Hall of Fame for such a great honor. I was lucky enough to spend 2 summers here with the Cotuit Cavaliers back in 1998 and 1999. I was also extremely lucky to end up with a great host family, Bernie and Jeff Reinert. They opened up their home to me and my family and made my Cape experience something I'll always remember. I only wish I would have been a better role model for their young boys. I don't think they'd like that at all to bed at 11 a.m. every day. Having a young son now, I can only wish I could sleep that long. My first year for the Cavaliers was forgettable one. The team didn't do too well. All I remember that year was losing back top by 1 point and going 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts in the All-Star game. One of the highlights from that year was being honored at Fenway Park and getting to walk on the field. No idea that about 10 years later we'd be playing on that same field and getting the privilege to play in the World Series. Though we lost, it was still a great experience and part of many fond memories of the Boston area. And the home run was off Okajima, not Lester. My second year in the Cape was a lot more fun, partly because I was able to convince my good friend Chase Utley to come play for the Cavaliers. I like to think it's because he wanted to play with me. However, I think it was because my GM promised him a host family lived right on the beach right next to me. So good job, Bruce. That year we had a much better team with several big leaguers on them. My personal stats weren't quite as good, but I was able to improve my All-Star game performance, winning the MVP. From a team standpoint, we fared much better. Winning the Cape League Championship. I wish I remember more details, but apparently I hit a home run. At least that's what Paul told me last night. My Cape experience was so important to my development as a baseball player. I'd like everybody here that made that possible. The volunteers, the individuals who run the leagues, the GMs, the coaches, and most of all the host families who invite us to their home every year. The league wouldn't be possible without them. And also thank my parents for being supportive of my career, being here tonight and watching me receive this great honor. And I'd like to thank my fiance and my son for coming here and watching mumble a few words. Thank you.
Jeff, you took the under, you lose. You went about 2 minutes. So in the Cape League, you hit 383 without his help, huh? Take that, Jeff Blank, right? By the way, spoken like a true sports agent. All the stats are right up here. There are no notes. He knows exactly what his client has done on the baseball field. So thank you very much to both of you, and congratulations.